welcome back to my channel. Every time I start recording, like, another person comes over me, and it's no longer JJANELIS, but it's JJANELIS. We are going to do a maintenance because my brain sometimes has a fun way of showing when I have a brain fart and anything just comes out of my mouth, just like what just happened. But anyways, as you can see by today's title, yes, it is another maintenance video. I know when this dries up, it's going to eat. Look at this curl, bro, and the way it just... I now look crazy. When do I not? I don't give a fuck about how I look when I come on camera, because y'all, this is the real me. This is how I look when I be at home. No makeup, no nothing. Last year, I really let go of myself in the way of, like, maintenance wise. Today, we're gonna take an everything shower. Not because I'm going out or anything like that. I ain't got no plans. I'm not gonna let things slide and not do no type of maintenance because I ain't got nothing planned. Number one New Year's resolution this year is to do things for me. Maybe get into some New Year's resolutions this year. So I really don't know what I want. I've been feeling like this since I turned 23. I don't know if it was just because I knew once I turned 23 it was gonna be a wrap. I was gonna be 24, then 25, then 26, and 27. I don't want to go down that rabbit hole. And it's not because I'm getting older. I have this fear of getting older and still not having something set in stone. Obviously, I'm doing YouTube, I'm making content, I'm going to work, I'm showing up, I'm doing what I gotta do, my bills are paid, you know what I'm saying? Outside of that though, what the f am I doing with my life? I have no idea. Where am I going to live? These are things that I need to actually start taking into consideration, because before it was like, you know, I have time to think about it. No, now I don't have time, because unfortunately, time is accelerating at a really fast pace. I don't want the next 5 years of my life for me to be kind of in the same place. So that's why I feel like I'm really on a ticking time clock. Not really in the way of like, I need to find a husband, I need to make a family, I need to have kids. I feel like I'm on a ticking time clock when it comes to shit like my life. I still feel like I have a lot of things I need to get in order. One of my New Year's resolutions for 2026 is really find a hobby. Do something. Like outside of work, outside of family, outside of people I hang out with, do something for myself, or else I'm going to lose my... So, you know what? We're on a quest to find something for me to do where I don't lose my mind. You know, don't get me wrong. I love making videos. I love editing. I love doing things of that nature. To me, it's not really a hobby. This is really a dream, a passion that I've had since forever, and I'm pursuing this. Wow. You know it's time for me to wash my hair because I have these flakes just flying about on my shirt. I'm going to wash my hair because it's been snowflake city around here. We're gonna do my nails. These press-ons that I bought on Black Friday. And let me show you guys something I recently bought that I wish I bought sooner. It's this very brush right here. We did come into the bathroom. If I would have sat down and showed y'all this brush, we would have been yapping for 10 more minutes. I definitely showed you guys this brush in my most recent vlog where I was sick. The difference in my curls is crazy. I'm gonna just show you guys a before and after. Look at the difference. For me not using the brush, me using the brush. I wish I would have bought this a lot sooner. Definitely questioning this because I was like, how is this brush has all these swirls in it? I don't know the science behind it. This brush adds a lot more definition. Go a couple videos back when I decided to cut layers into my hair, me not knowing how to cut layers. I was fucking around and I found out. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. My hair was a lot shorter. My hair now this far down my back. And you know what product I have to thank for that? That is one product they were not capping about. Get you a Miss Mary Roofs. Just do a speed route version. Another key staple for my hair transformation and growth, this hair mask right here. Leave-in conditioner that I use only on wash day. Shampoo and conditioner. This cream of nature I use on wash day and when I want to, like it says, reactivate my curls. This coconut milk serum for my ends. Strengthening scalp and hair oil by Shea Moisture I use for my scalp. Moisturizing oil I use for my hair to keep it nice and soft. See you in the shower. I'm waiting for my hair to currently dry right now. Even though they're baby steps, like, we're getting somewhere and that's all that matters. So this is what I'm currently munching on. I still don't know if I'm using this correctly because the instructions are not in English. Based upon any other video that I'm going on TikTok to find, every video is different. One thing I keep seeing in comment is to apply it at night, in which I have been doing. I have been seeing small differences to the point that if I keep up with it within like a month span, it should disintegrate. We'll see. I'll keep you guys updated. First oil for my ends. It smells so good. I scrubbed the fuck out of my hair. Do you see these red spots? Yeah, I was not playing. The amount of flakes that I had was not okay. For New Year's Eve, I was supposed to wear the wig. I ended up literally ripping it off. When I went to go take a shower, I'm sitting there like scrubbing the glue out, and I only washed like this part of my hair. I only put shampoo and I didn't condition it. And after I came out, I didn't put what I normally put in my hair because only this portion of my hair was wet. I didn't put oil in it. I didn't condition it. I feel like that accelerated my natural hair oils to like go crazy. Over literally a 5-day span, it just kept getting more snowflakes and more snowflakes kept popping up. I was like, whoa. I was really upset. In terms of the rest of maintenance, I think we're gonna leave it for tomorrow. I'm tired, y'all. And lastly, but it's really that easy, y'all. What I do is literally just like roll it down, and then I go like this, crunch it. I know when this dries up, it's going to eat. My next thing for my hair is definitely going to be a hair diffuser. Imagine the definition my hair would have with this brush and a diffuser. Look at my hair. Sorry, I'm gonna see you in the morning. Good morning. You guys see my hair? Yeah, let's start with the easiest to get out of the way, my eyebrows. How's everybody's year so far? I hope it's going great. It's still very early in the year, so don't feel too bad about anything that's not going great. I try not to do my eyebrows too often because I like having thin brows, but I don't want to have thin brows. Wait, what am I talking about? That makes zero sense. How do I like having thin brows, but I don't want to have thin brows? Trying to say is I like having thin brows, but I'm going to freak out if my eyebrows don't grow back. It's about having options. Like, what if one day I decide, you know what, I don't want to have thin brows anymore? I grew up having bushiest of bushiest eyebrows. Even recently, like 20 to 22, let go of everything. Not that I never did my eyebrows, but I definitely kept them bushy. Definitely let go of my wave. You know what happens? You get in a relationship, not really giving a fuck. It's your man. You know, you got a man. As I got older, you definitely have to not think like that and do things for yourself, because you're going to get in a relationship and let yourself go, and by the time you're like, let's say God forbid the relationship doesn't end up working out and things go left, now you're looking crazy. But it don't take nothing to get back in the field. I forgot what I was talking about, but I finished my brows. I'm gonna say is just don't let go of yourself just because you're in a relationship. What I will do are my nails. Look at this curl, bro, and the way it just probably like, what issues this girl got? Probably a lot. But y'all know the drill. We measure the nails, and then you can either use a nail file or a nail drill. Drill your nails to make sure you're getting rid of the natural oils that are on your nail bed, and you can go the extra mile and also drilling or filing the inside of the nail itself just to add that extra layer of dryness. So by this point, you should have everything laid out, measured. You apply it with the whatever glue you're using, you're theoretically done. But I like to go an extra mile and use gel top coat if you really want like a step-by-step tutorial. I already have a video on my channel to do that, so go ahead and watch. See you when I come back. So these are the befores. I'm about to go eat because it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon and I haven't had any proper meal in my system. Let's touch up on my hair. Yeah. I'll see y'all on the flip side. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so, because I know you haven't done so just sitting there watching this shit just being fake as fuck. See you next week.